Bitecast with Shivani, where we promote and celebrate the success of women in various fields through a 15-minute high-impact podcast. Let me briefly introduce myself first. I'm Shivani Bajaj, co-founder and CEO of EduBook, which is a globally award-winning skill tech startup using AI and blockchain to disrupt the education sector. If you want to know more about me, please watch episode number 1 in this series of podcast, the link of which is in the description box of this episode's video. With that, let us begin with the Bitecast. So it's my pleasure to welcome our guest for today, Dr. Fatima, who is a founder and CEO of UPKEN Education, a recipient of Amity Young Researcher Award, and Best Woman Performer in Academic Leadership Award. She is an experienced academician with over 18 years of demonstrated history of research and teaching in diverse international environments. Currently, she is associated with DeMontfort University, Dubai campus. She is also an author of newly released book, Who Moved My Heels? Hi, Fatima. Thanks for joining me at the Bitecast today. How are you doing?
Thank you, Shivani. Thank you for having me here. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
All good and all fine. So let's get started with the Bitecast and the insights about you and your journey. So firstly, tell us about yourself.
I am Dr. Fatima. I'm an academician. I'm a speaker. I am a coach. I'm a mentor. I'm a trainer. And I'm also an entrepreneur.
So many things together.
Yeah, so many things together. This is how I sum up my life in last, say, 35 years. And I belong to Lucknow, India. That's my place. I belong to the city of Nawabs. And currently I'm living in UAE. I relocated to UAE, say 5 years back in 2017. And since then, I'm working here. And this is the place which has made me an entrepreneur too. So it's a very lucky place for me.
Oh, nice to know about that. Okay. So what is the biggest challenge that you have faced in your journey so far? And how have you overcome that challenge?
There are two ways to look at it. Like if you talk about challenges, professionally, I don't think so I have faced bigger or much bigger challenges, but yes, personally, it was very difficult when I lost my loved ones, especially my dad in 2016. That was a big setback because he was my mentor, he was my teacher, he had a great influence on my personality, on my life and my career, everything. So that was a big challenge. And that is probably one of the reasons why I relocated from Lucknow, India to UAE, just to settle down here because I was not able to cope up with the pain. Secondly, I recently lost my mom. So apart from these personal challenges, I don't think so I have faced any such, significant challenges in my professional career. The second way to look at it, see, I take life as it comes. So every day is a new day for me. So whatever task you write in your to-do list for each day, till the time you don't do it or complete it, it's like a challenge. So each of the tasks which I do, whether it's just going and taking my class or completing a workshop or meeting the deadline of submission of any research article, these are all small challenges which we keep on encountering on day-to-day basis. So for me, there are two ways to look at challenges. How do you take it? Because we are all running against time. So I think time is the biggest challenge for me because I play many roles. So I have to just make sure that I feel contented at the end of the day that in whatever role I'm in, I'm able to do what is required and expected from me. Nice. So how I overcome my challenge, I just make a to-do list. I get into every role one by one. I plan it, I organize it, and then only I'm able to complete it. So it is very challenging every day to just complete my to-do list. and rather to carry it forward. So right now, I think time is the crucial part in my life, very, very crucial part in my life.
So what keeps you motivated day by day?
Shivani, I'm a self-motivated individual. So I don't
Okay.
need self-motivation. And believe me, if you're a happy person and you love yourself unconditionally, I think you'll be highly motivated. When you love yourself, you love others also, the way you love yourself. So if you are loving yourself unconditionally, if you want to do something in your life which can make a difference, not only for yourself, but also for the people around you, I think that is the biggest motivation. And my biggest motivation is to see the smile on the faces of people around me. So when they are happy, when they come and say, thank you for being there, I think that encourages me to the core. And that is what I wake up every morning with this thought that I have to do something which can make a difference in other people's life, be it on personal level or professional level. In my own individual capacity, I make sure that whatever I do is harmless for every individual who is around me. And then I make sure that I keep myself happy and surrounded by positive people. So this gives me a lot of energy, and that keeps me really happy and motivated and charged up. So this is how I sum up as to really what motivates me. See, right now you're sitting in front of me and your smiling face is my motivation, because and I want your podcast to be viewed by hundreds and thousands of people. So right now I just want to put in my best express myself, or maybe give you a glimpse of my life in complete honesty and you can say modesty. So that is what keeps me motivated. So every time I'm into a frame, the other person, whatever the vibes I get from other person is my motivation.
So hopefully all those who will be watching this video, they'll be also getting all positive vibes from you and good inspiration from you.
Inshallah, this is the objective. This is my motive.
Yes. So who is that one individual who has inspired you the most, and why?
There's no one. There are two individuals. My parents, yes, of course, but specifically my father. He has a lot of impact. I am the third in my siblings. We are four, and I'm on number 3. And I think I have stayed for the maximum number of years with my father and my both parents, mom and dad. And he has a great influence on my life, be it my personal life or professional life. Whatever I am today, it is because of him. So whenever I stuck in a situation, he was the one who was my guiding star. So I have learned a lot from him, and I try and replicate I put myself in a situation, if he would have been there, what decision he might have taken. So I always try and see myself and replicate to what he must have done in those situations. And on a lighter note, I always keep on telling my family and my siblings that now, after dad, I'm the dad of the family.
No.
So I had that kind of influence of my father on my personality, even on my looks. I think I look similar to what he was, but he was such a genuine gentleman, I'll say. And if I'm able to be even 1/10 of what he was, I think I'm worth a daughter to him.
Oh, that's a very heavy accolade, or you could say a very heavy sentence for your father. I wish I would have met him. So
yeah. So, but Shivani, in my professional career, yeah, there are quite a few people who have left a mark on my learning and making me what I am professionally today. All my bosses in different universities under whom I've worked with, I've learned a lot from them. In different universities, they have not only been my bosses, they have been my mentors, true mentors, and I've learned a lot from all these people in different universities under whom I've worked. So it's apart from my father, yes, there are quite a few people whom I want to name right now. It is the first one I want to name was Major General Keori. He was the Pro Vice Chancellor of Amity Lucknow campus. Then my reporting boss at Amity was Professor VP Sahi. I've learned a lot from him. He was such a calm, composed, and a cool guy. One of the best bosses I had. Then there was Mr. Ramesh Krishnan. When I was working with ICFI, he was then the zonal head of North Zone. So he was not my immediate reporting boss. He was the super boss. But then I had worked very closely with him, and he also is a great mentor. These three are noticeable people who have definitely left a mark on my professional career, my learning, the way I am today.
So what is your vision for the future? As in, where do you see yourself in 10 years down the line?
Definitely doing something productive. I don't want to retire as a director or of NC, but yes, I want to start something of my own, which I've already done. So I see myself as an entrepreneur. I see myself as helping people to make a little difference in their lives, if possible, in whatever way I can. So I'll keep on educating people. I'll keep on mentoring people. I'll keep on helping people the way I have been doing through education, through spreading awareness, through creating entrepreneurs, making entrepreneurs. So this is what I think I'll be doing. I'm doing today also, and I'll be doing 10 years down the line also. But definitely it'll be productive. It'll be something meaningful.
Good for that motivation advice. Then what advice would you like to give to our viewers, some of whom might want to pursue a career which is similar to yours?
Love yourself. Be confident. Only you know your potential and capability. So you have to invest time in yourself. Please realize as to what potential and caliber you have. Nobody else can come and tell you, do this or do that. It is you're the best judge of yourself, and you can make the best version of yourself. So I think it is very important for you to realize your caliber and potential, to know yourself better, to excel in whatever interests you. And if you want to pursue a career of your interest, you should also know how to convince if people are not into agreement. So it is up to you. I mean, you can make yourself what you want to. There are challenges. There might be difficult times where people are not with you, they are not standing behind you, or they are not supporting you. But then you have to make your way out, because it's your life. At the end of the day, whatever you'll make of yourself, you will be the one who will be gaining from it. You'll be one who will be losing from it. So what I suggest to people, that please invest time in yourself, try and gauge your potential, read your potential, realize and identify what interests you, what makes you feel happy. Live your passion, live your dreams. This is what I suggest. Don't run behind careers which looks very attractive. See, when I was very young, every other person whom I used to meet who appeared to be very attractive, very good looking, and very charming, and not only personality wise, but also profession wise. So I used to become like him or her. So my uncle was a pilot, so I wanted to become a pilot. My uncle was a doctor, so I wanted to become a doctor. So I have also gone through that journey. But at the end of the day, when I reached the time, that point where I have to make a decision, then I had to go back again and do a retrospection as to what exactly I want to do with my life. And I entered into teaching just because I realized that I am so passionate about teaching. I have it in me. So it was a very natural career path which I chose. I came into teaching and I realized, and every day when I come out of the class, I feel so happy that I've delivered something which out of passion. I mean, there's so much in me which I can give to my students and people. So I think everybody should realize their potential, what they are best in, and they should do it with a lot of passion and dedication and commitment. I think that's what will make them feel happy. So it starts from loving yourself, realizing your potential, knowing yourself better, investing in yourself. That's very important. So if you have to choose your career path, definitely over a period of time, you realize as to what interests you, and definitely you'll choose that career path.
Nice.
So all this,
such great
I'll
advice.
only suggest, just love yourself, because
Yes.
the kind of growth I'm seeing in you, the way you are growing, it's commendable. It's really commendable.
Thanks.
And
Thanks a lot.
you're just living your passion, right?
Correct.
So that's important. That's important.
So when we
And
are
see,
following our passion, we are not doing any work. We are just professionals following our passion. That's it.
we are enjoying. We are
Yes.
actually enjoying. See how happy you look.
Yes. So it was great speaking with you, Fatima, and thanks for your valuable time and valuable insights. I'm sure that our viewers will get inspired by your journey. So if you want to know more about Fatima, reach out to her via the details provided in the description box of this episode's video. For any queries and comments about any of the Bitecast episodes, please do type in the comment box and I will reply to each one of them as soon as I can. If you want to reach out to me, my contact details are also there given in the description box of this video. Thanks for watching. Signing off, Shivani Bajaj.